Okay, I can move you guys over to Minecraft now. You should be back. Thank you Z for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. All right. So here's what we're doing. First of all, welcome back and welcome in. My name is Evan. We're here to play some more Minecraft. It's really loud in my ears. I'm turning down the sound for me. Here's what I'm thinking. Map looking very Pumpkin King coded, by the way. Thank you. Good. Yes, that's the vibe for sure. Also, what's up, Binary? How you doing? Binary, when you used to run ye old Minecraft server back in the day, you were just self-hosting, right? What am I doing today? I want our next point of interest here. And I was thinking, what would be perfect here? A water feature. So I'm going to be making a little waterfall over here. This area here is going to turn into our little seating area. Yes, you were doing it self-hosted? Okay. I'm looking into it. I'm looking into it because I've got my Linux laptop and I'm like I'm using it for like school stuff that I'm doing right now, but I'm like I could use a practical use for it as well. And it was the same machine you were playing on too. Hell yeah. This would be a different machine than the one I'm playing on. Ebrozo Minecraft server. Look, if I can the thing is by default the default way to set up a Minecraft server involves also just hosting it directly on your public IP, which ideally don't want to be having to give to everyone who wants to come into the server. So I need to find a way around that part. But once I get around that part, which seems like it's doable, it might be. We might have to see if we can get something going. Assuming people would want to play Minecraft. I don't know how much people want to play Minecraft these days. VPN perchance? The problem with that is it would need to be static for joining the IP to work, I believe, right? And typically a VPN would be changing that address. And also, I don't know. Could get a URL. That's true. I could forward to a URL. So there is a service. It is free for at least hosting one server. What is it? I think it's playit.gg will let you host a server, and they have like a tunnel. It's basically a tunneling system, more or less. So you don't have to port forward anything from your computer, and you just install it locally, and then it just routes through their tunnel directly to... They generate the URL, that way I wouldn't have to do that or anything. Yeah, tunneling Minecraft, exactly, it's fitting. So I might look into that and see how that works. How's your bridge staying on top of the water? It's just floating. You know what? It currently is just floating. That's a very good point, Z, and we're not thinking about that right now. Clearly you're thinking about that. I'm not thinking about that right now. We're vibe bridging. It's kind of like vibe coding, but better. Oh, Hamachi Minecraft server? I don't even remember any of that. Was that one of the old like free hosting services that was junk? I feel like all the free hosting services just turned to mush at some point. Which, you know, is understandable because that's what you get out of offering that kind of service. Yeah, so I'm curious to see how /if the Play It servers work. And if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just getting shears. Because I want... Hamachi's a self-hosted VPN LAN. Ah. Okay. I see. Yeah, there's too many things out there. The problem with looking up anything Minecraft server related is all that's out there is just people trying to sell you on their server hosting, which is not very practical when you're just trying to set up a server yourself. It's just people trying to sell you their services instead, which I understand. I understand. ChatGPT for this question? If you must. Somebody can we cross-reference ChatGPT, Claude, Grok, Copilot, everyone else? Yo, what's up, Larry? Thank you so much for the 4 bits. Hope you're doing well. I have to join you in Minecraft. I know you've been having a great time. So I gotta back you up in the Minecraft world. First place is mine now. Who'd you take it from? Did Blob have a couple points in there? I forget who was up this month. I'm just gonna start filling. I'm interested with how this little waterfall is gonna turn out. I do, but it's on my buddy's server, so I can't play unless he's on. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. And see, that's where I'm trying to... Basically, the way I would be doing it is I have a separate computer that I would be basically running the server on all the time. That way we wouldn't run into that issue. Because there's other free services, like a lot of people use... I can't remember the name of it off the top. There's one free Minecraft server hosting service that everyone seems to use these days. It's not that great, but it's free and easy to set up. Starts with an A. I'm blanking. Grok, make me a Minecraft server. Exactly. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So yeah, we'll see. I'll figure it out. I honestly think that that playit.gg is gonna work. And as long as that works, then all I need to do is actually figure out what I'm gonna be hosting the server on as far as what Minecraft server launcher to use. I think I might do it on Fabric. I really have enjoyed the stuff that Fabric has to offer. I know a lot of other people use Paper. Paper's really popular for just straight vanilla servers, but I might want to add like the same type of performance mods that I use in my world here. Not like all of the stuff I use, but I might want to add some of the Fabric performance mods just to help us out. You might need an optimized server to get it up on that laptop with that bad tick performance. Exactly. That's where I'm thinking Fabric specifically, because basically all of the Fabric mods that I run are all for performance improvement stuff. Yeah. That's where I'm at with that. I would not be using default Minecraft server, because everything says that is not the way to go. Speaking of not the way to go, this is also not the way to go for this. Paper rips better than Fabric, sorry. I don't know if we want it to rip. Are we trying to have our Minecraft server rip? Is that what you want? Option A, playit.gg, free tunnel, easiest for Minecraft. Pros, free, simple, works. But yeah, no port forwarding. Cons, adds a relay hop, some latency. Okay. Option N, Grok. You're really troubleshooting. I appreciate it. I think this water shape is good. The problem is that with my shaders... Oy. Sorry, you have to look at naked Minecraft for a second. I think it's fine. Option D, we play Terraria. That would be something. Since I know next to nothing about Terraria. I think this is good waterfall shape. We need blocks around it to structure it better, though. I support option D. I was thinking maybe one of these days I need to play Terraria on stream to give it a go. Seeing you and Blob play it made me think about it here, Brian. I said, is it time? Is it time for me to learn? You'd play Terraria with me? Well, thank you. It could be fun. It could be fun. Yeah, I'm gonna try... Well, I work tomorrow, but I guess I don't work that long. I don't know what I'm doing with the rest of my day tomorrow. I can't guarantee I'll actually get a server for Minecraft going tomorrow. If I have free time, I'll try to get it going on Play It. I'm just running back to the change some of the bottom dirt on the wall to stone or cobble. Oh, it's gonna happen, don't you worry. I'm just going to get I'm gonna get some colored glass. I think I should have some. Okay, we should be back up now. I think the problem is that I need to update my OBS, but I don't want to think about that. I don't want to have to worry about updating my OBS. But it's probably what needs to happen. What I was gonna say is, I know y'all are always mad at me about my organization, but it only took 3 chest opens to get to where I want it to be, which is not that bad, all things considered. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. What is this? Dune armor trim? Who knows? Okay. We've got the blocks I wanted. Need to take a quick sleep. Guess we'll use the silo bed today.
I'm suing you for poor organization skills.
Why? And also, that was so weird, Jay. You sent that through and it immediately froze my game. You said you were suing me and it immediately just started freezing up for no reason. That's crazy. There's a running joke with a streamer I watch where her fans just keep telling her Dune lore and she crashes out. That's actually really funny. I love that. How are you doing, Jay? Hope you're doing well, my friend. I'm working on a waterfall over here right now. And I got some pieces of glass because I'm going to try to make the water look more ripply. Why not use copper golems, Brozo? It's a really good question. Probably because I am on Minecraft 1.21.4, which does not have copper golems. Womp womp for me. So sad. Oh. Wait. I could also do bubble columns, right? Because don't I have... Which... Is it soul soil or soul sand that does the bubble columns? No, it's the magma one that... Which one sucks and which one blows? Magma blows, right? Oh no, this one... Soul sand blows, okay. Magma falls, I can remember. Okay, so we can just, I'll just put these bad boys... Oh! Let me just put a lantern underwater, that's a great idea. Oh, it's because I have the lanterns in my offhand. I was like, why? Why? But why is my lantern not showing up in my offhand? I don't know. Nobody knows anymore. Do I have it off in my offhand? Where's my offhand mod? Hide hands. Hide offhand. Somehow that got toggled. I mean, to be fair, then my lantern's not in my face, which is kind of nice. But then I don't know it's there for when I am placing things incorrectly. Whatever. All that to say, oh, I can't actually pull water from any of these right now. I need a new inf source. Okay. That's rude, Z. That's rude and you know it. Trying to spook me in my own home. Okay, I'm gonna turn on ugly mode for a second because I can see water better in ugly mode. Oh dear, it's ugly. Oh no, it's so ugly. Thank you, Jay. What's the quickest way to do this? Build it up to here and then dig it back down? I can't remember what the quickest way to get all source blocks is. That's perfect, right? No, this is too much bubbles. Get these out of here. Why do the ones down here not work now? Are these ones not waterlogged down there? If so, how do I... Okay. Don't people use kelp for this at some point? Oh, whatever. I'm making it work. I like how quickly it pushes me out of there. As to be expected, though, right? Oof. It's kind of fun. Okay. That's enough of those bubbles. I want a different color. We'll do you, and we'll do you. Fear you need to close stream. It's not helping with your lag. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I'm making you lag here, O'Brien. Are you overwatching? I know you're leaving stream, so I guess I can't even ask. I assume you're overwatching, but I don't know for sure. I will have fun. I will have fun in Minecraft, though, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. Do you like my great mining down here? It's perfect. Okay. Thank you, thank you. Why do you disappear? Oh no. Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the posture check. All right. Perfect. What does this look like with my shaders on, or bubblies, I mean? Nice. Chat, there's a problem. You ever seen a waterfall? You ever seen water go up a waterfall before? Hold on a second. Wait. I ain't never seen water go up a waterfall before. Have you? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Uncanny. Yeah, that's not right. For some reason it was fine before I put the shaders on, and then as soon as I put the shaders on, it was extremely incorrect. Well, do we got any suck blocks? Will they be too bright if we put them over there? It's a water loft. A backwards fall. Yep, that's correct. Working exactly as intended. It's doing a great job, actually. First things first. Got any bread in here? Anyone got bread? You're supposed to have bread over here. Where's all my bread at? Well, whatever. Water flaw. Okay. Nether. I did get in the nether box first try, but the problem is that if I have magma, it's not there. Magma blocks, where are you? Alright. Anyone see any, anyone see any magma blocks? Actually, you know what? They're up the hill, aren't they? Just kidding, I've got some right here. We'll take them. We'll take them. It'll be worthwhile to have over there. Maybe if the chests were labeled? Yeah, the thing is I move things around too much, so they'd never end up in the same spot anyway. That's not that big of an issue, all things considered. You know, I think it's essential for the aesthetics of this game. One of my favorite mods that you never notice while I'm playing that I think makes a big difference. I don't know if it shows up in this list. Do 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 do. Where is it? This one. Remove mouse over highlight. Remove mouse over highlight. Normally, when you like hover over a block, it like outlines the edges. For some reason, that just takes me out of it. So I said, is there a mod that does this and gets rid of it? Certainly there was. And I think, I don't know. I like the look of it so much better. Maybe it's just me. It just makes everything seem so much smoother without the little highlight popping up all the time. The problem is I don't know if this is going to make it too bright. I want to have it suck and then I want to have it blow is the whole thing. Now, why are these ones only doing a tiny suck? Is that because the rest of them aren't source blocks above there? The problem is that... What's up with your air? For real. I think it's... because these aren't source blocks? I don't know. But now the problem is that there's lava under here and that don't look right. Alright, we're scrapping the bubbles in the middle part. It's gotta go. Bubbles in the middle has gotta go. Now, what if instead we use white bubbles in water? Oh yeah. I wasn't drowning because yeah, the bubbles are breathable. That is very true. Just like in real life, if you're underwater and you see and you're like, "Oh no, I can't hold my breath any longer." If you see bubbles, just start sniffing those. You'll be fine. It will work 100% of the time. Oops. I killed my waterfall. It's like breathing acrobatics, yeah. Basically, right? You go there. I honestly think this is fine. We just need to do this with the other side as well. So that all of our flowing water is backed by white. Is it a spring or will you give the source a stream? I will give it a source stream at some point. But for now, since our viewpoint is here, I'm not going to worry about the source. It will eventually get a source. But for our sake right now, it's not really going to need one, if that makes sense. That's how I am justifying it right now. Honestly, I mean, it's giving waterfall. So I'm kind of chilling with it. Now I know what you're saying. Why are you just putting raw ass concrete powder here? It's just the backing. It's just the backing. It's just the backdrop. Please have patience. The real question is, what am I doing with this tree that's here? I honestly think that that tree's fine. I just didn't want that dirt piece there. We can replace with a log. Shader water has always really disappointed me when it's not in flat pool, pond, lake, ocean. That's fair. Oh, a spooky skeleton. And another hydrate? You just want to see this. You just want to see this water again, don't you? That's crazy. Tasty water. We'll help you become the piss lord. That's crazy. Water stream. Y'all are wild. Y'all thought I was crazy for using concrete over here. I think that's the right block choice for this. I think it complements it well. Okay. Readying for whatever team. That's crazy. I'm just gonna take a look. Do we have? I'm now wondering because you're bringing up water. Do we have? Okay, so if we do, I just wanted to check what other water types we could have. I have it on flat. What's vanilla water alpha look like? Oh, it's giving it the the vanilla running water effect. Wait, that's actually kind of nice. It like put the vanilla texture, like the pixelation, back on top of the shader water. I was like, yeah, Brozo, you're so fucked up for using concrete. I couldn't shut up. Dang. That's kind of nice. I think that I had it turned off because I don't particularly. It was a little too much for big areas, but no, that's fine. That's kind of nice. I think it just added that back. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Now I need to check the other water settings. It's been such a long time since I messed with the shader. Sorry I'm doing this live. We gotta know though. Environment, water. It's on tinted vanilla. What's flat vanilla? Oh, right. This is the bright one. Is this better for you, Binary? This was our bright blue. I think this might have been how I had the water when I started this Minecraft world. Was this bright blue color, if I remember correctly? And then I decided it looked too much like Jello, so I changed it back. Yeah, we can yeah, that's a no from me as well. Okay, we'll put that back on. There is something charming about it. Yeah, there is something charming about it, but no. Also, what does vanilla look like? Does this just make it... Well, now we're like... That is much closer to a vanilla styling. It doesn't look as... It doesn't look as shiny now. But, I mean, it looks closer to... It's a closer medium, but yeah, I think I gotta put it back to our... What did we end up having it at? We had it at tinted vanilla with the water alpha mode on vanilla. That's where we get our flowing, but it's still our better coloration. Okay. It's chill, it's chill, it's chill. Okay. Now I want to mess around with my glass. How does this add... I can't even see this glass from up here for some reason. Is that because of waterlogging or lack of waterlogging? I don't know. I don't know why those are hidden under there, but this one's visible. That ain't it. Alright, we'll lose a block there really quick. Wait. With my physics mod, it drops cool particles. Oh, whoops, I just made the waterfall taller because I made a source block above this. Whoops. It's still fine. It's still fine. Okay. I need to stop messing with the water. We need to start shaping around the water now. First of all, I'm going to pull this back a little bit. We are going to want to have... No, now I'm confused about what's happening in the rest of this space. That's okay. It's okay. There's always room for confusion. A little bit of it. Now, where is my chests? I know I've got some extra chests in here somewhere. Is this the best way to do this, chat? There we go. Chest. Please excuse me for a second. Perfect, right? Let's put one lily pad there. Let's put 2 lily pads there. Rage bait tailor fit to certain Minecrafters. It's true. Correct. Not me though. Fair, fair, fair. I'm putting this basalt here because it looks nice and dark and weathered. Is that... It is directional, which is kind of nice. That is nice. Dang, basalt's kind of nice with it, huh? Nobody ever told me. Rather it is me over and over and over in a myriad of ways that would destroy the minds of weaker minds. That's crazy. That's crazy. I love it. Yeah, and you double sent that message for some reason. You really just wanted to say that. You were so hyped to say that. Okay, we can transition this to cobblestone here. We're gonna fill in you. Hit him with some little pillars in there just to break that up. You know what? Give me one more. We'll set that back in the waterfall. That can go there. It's good. And then give me some of our other stone detailers, please. Perfect. Look, I don't want to hear anything about my inventory management right now, okay? It's perfect. Thank you very much. You looked up the etymology of myriad, and what did you find? Please let us know what you found. Greek for 1,000? Hell yeah. I would have assumed Greek as well. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but if you had asked, that would have been my guess. What did I study to know? I don't know, it's just in the knowledge bank somewhere. It just feels right. Is that valid? Nope, but we still like you. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, we're gonna switch from you to you to you to you. That's good. Yo, what's up, Elway? Greetings, indeed. How are you doing? Sorry it just got so rainy and gloomy over here. I know that wasn't your doing, but it was timed well. Did you ever play the MMO called Wizard 101? I never Wizard 101, Jay, but I always thought it looked super cool. Did you play? Also, how you doing, Elway? It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Good to see ya. I bring the PNW rain with me? Oh, brother, I've been bringing the PNW rain too. It's been crazy. It's been so nice, though. I'm glad the rain is back. I'm glad the rain is back. The other day, leaving work, and it was normal. It was like not rainy out. I got in the car. I'm on the way home, and it just starts dumping rain. I said, feels like home. Oh, you just got it on console? I didn't know that Wizard 101 was out on console now. Because it's like a OG, right? I feel like Wizard 101's like one of the classics for people. This week had a couple really heavy rain moments here. Yeah, it's been nice. It's been real nice. It just dropped like a week ago? That's super fun. How are you liking it, Jay? Yeah. Wake up, honey, new rain just dropped. Pretty much. Pretty much exactly that. I like this. I like this. I like the way this is turning out. Also, logically, for this river to make sense, the source has to be over that way because it's flowing this way, right? Isn't that how things work? I can't remember. Science? I should ask my wife who took classes for this exact kind of stuff. She knows her stream ecology, that's for sure. Science, gravity. Gravity is science. Everything's science. Where will the river stop? I don't know. I don't want to think. Oh, start. At the source. Where is the source of the River Nile? Larry, you got 9 EVs? All you need is an ice stone for Glaceon and you have all the evolutions? Hell yeah. Great work. Is the source up? I think ultimately the source is up, right? All I know is the river runs through it. I think that's a saying. I don't know if that's a saying. If you say it's a saying, I'll trust you. I don't got my sayings down. Do we have another chest around here somewhere? We do. I was gonna say some shit, but I don't think it's worth. Can you put leaves underwater is not the move. I want mangrove roots. I must have some somewhere, right? Charizard's level 63 already? That's crazy. Great work, Larry. Oh, Jay, you're gonna make Wizard 101 a segment for your Wednesday 101? Dude, that's awesome. That's so fun. Man, I've been contemplating switching to like a different daily game kind of schedule. I know I've said it before. The problem with that is there's less room for running full game playthroughs in my limited time if I do that. But it would be fun. Also, what's up? You want to come with me? Come with me, bud. Doggo showed up means he wants to go for an adventure. I keep wanting Minecraft rivers to make topological or geographical sense. It would be very fun if they did. I think it's a limitation of... Well, it's easier to implement in the way that it's implemented, obviously. But also, like, just because of the scope of the game, right? I don't know, I guess they could put some logic behind it. Probably fairly easily, huh? This is where my tree stuff goes. I don't see any mangrove anything here. Time to go chop, I guess. Maybe just like one theme today. Yeah, well, I've got my Fortnite on Saturday night. In theory, I want to do a sledding night where everyone can go sledding in sledding game, but sledding game is still down. Once the dev brings sledding game back, though, I'd like to do sledding game on Sundays. But the thing is that then that's 2 days already out of 7 days that are taken up by specific streams. So then I've got like 5 streams a week to do other things. So if I'm doing a full game playthrough, you know, that's got like 30-40 hours worth of content, it's gonna take like 7 or 8 weeks. What is sledding game? Sledding game is friend slop goodness. Yeah, we played it on stream the day it came out, and then I think the day after it came out or something like that. Maybe it was up for like a week, and then it was taken back off of the Steam store because the dev, first of all, had a lot more people than expected playing the game, so just trying to optimize in general. But then there were issues with the way that the servers were hosted, and so people who were joining servers were doing malicious things to the servers in ways the server owners had no control over, which obviously is kind of a no-no when you're hosting games, so... A mossy carpet. But yeah, it was so much fun. I cannot wait for it to come back. Are these... Do these waterlog? I think these waterlog. Dog doing pet things like getting in the way? Yeah, but it's important. Dog doing pet things like... I don't know what he's up to right now, but we'll let him... He's just going for a swim. He's just going for a swim. That's fun. That's cute. Okay, but the weather's perfect. Wish it was fall in game. Are you back to talking weather IRL now? I've been so happy with the weather lately. I was talking about it the other day because I'm so happy I can wear my sweaters and everything again. Oh. All in game. Gotcha. All in game. It's weather's perfect. Wish it was fall in game. Understood. You want to know what's crazy? They added seasons into Minecraft officially. But only in the Bedrock Edition Bedrock Edition Hello Kitty pack. So if you pay for the Marketplace Hello Kitty pack, they have coded, and like Mojang did it because it's a Mojang Marketplace thing. I'm pretty sure for it. They added seasons into the game. So where are they here? Put them in my game, please. Do I really not have a crafting bench over here? Did I destroy? I must have destroyed it. Yeah. Been loving wearing my hoodies. Yeah, I'm so glad hoodie season's back. Sweater season's back. I got the long sleeves on. I feel in my element. I completely understand. Now you may be like, what's going on? Oh fuck. I'm just making a little area where all the water flows off through there. That's all. It's vibes based, okay? I don't know who or why, but that's where the water goes, but we don't go. Fair enough. I think it's fair. Oh. Okay. I think I'm gonna just wrap this up real quick. And I know you're gonna be like, seriously, another short lull stream? What are you doing? Well, if I end stream early, that gives me more time to see about setting up a Minecraft server. So you gotta pick some battles, right? So maybe I'm very late. What's happening? What's up, Azo? What's happening is I might be ending stream so that I can look at setting up a Minecraft server more. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about hosting one. What's happening right now, though, if you've missed any of the Minecrafting lately, is I've been building out this little area over here. So I built this little entryway yesterday. That leads us into what I've been building today, which is this little waterfall area. I'm going to get rid of that here. It's too bright. It leads us into this little waterfall area where we have this waterfall that goes down through this drain area. And then behind us, we've got this little pumpkin foresty area. This has been what I've been building lately. Just a little spooky season area. Eventually, this path is going to go through here. We're going to have a old spooky cathedral type building here, and then a cemetery off behind it. That's the goal. That's the plan. And I think, for the most part, I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out today. I think it went as good, if not a little bit better than I expected for how it turned out visually. That all said, I am going to be back tomorrow, streaming, of course. However, tomorrow is Saturday, which means tomorrow's going to be a Fortnite stream with Blob, Hero, and Dane. So, I'll catch any of y'all there tomorrow who are going to be there to hang out. As for Minecraft, gosh, I might be back. I might be back on Sunday. By the way things have been going, I probably will be back with Minecraft on Sunday. Because I have really been vibing. Here's the thing. This is the best game for me to play when I need to wake up early in the morning, when I'm stressed out, when I got other things going on in my life. I can just play this and just vibe. I end up making something I'm happy with. We can hang out. That's that. I'm good with it. Now the problem is that this dog is stuck. Come on. Thank you. Can you just chill here? Thank you. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. Let's go ahead and get a little raid started up here. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I do very much appreciate it. W stream, W chat, for real. I'm going to drop the raid message there for y'all. We are going to be raiding over to... We're going to grab Herobrine up playing some Advanced Heartside Celeste. So I'm going to start up that raid over to Herobrine. Grab your raid messages. Wave them proudly. I'm going to go take a look and see if I can get this Minecraft server situated. I'll catch you over in Herobrine's stream. And I'll see you back tomorrow for some Fortnite. Till then, you'll have a good one. Peace.